I think, again, when you're writing fiction, I think it's important to avoid preaching and philosophizing, and it's, a little bit of it's okay, but basically I want the reader to be entertained, and I want them to like the characters. I love my characters. Even the bad guys, I love my characters, and I want the reader to like those characters as well, because it's the characters that really drive the story. It's the growth of those characters that drive the story, and I want readers to relate to those characters. My characters do not leap tall buildings in a single bound. They're not susceptible to kryptonite. My characters are real people, and I want real people reading those books to relate to those real characters. I think there's enough bad winning battles versus the war. There's enough bad victories in all of my books that so that the reader is able to say, well, this is real life. Good doesn't always win every battle. What I do hope is that good wins the war, and that's ultimately what happens with my books. Is the good guy wins, the bad guy loses, but along the way, the bad guy has some victories, some triumphs. One of the things that's been so exciting for me is that there's a very fertile author community, writing community in New Mexico, and I have had the benefit of support from a lot of really good people like Tony Hillerman and Steve Brewer and Doug Preston. There's some really fine writers here. The other thing is that New Mexico has given me a lot of positive stimulation for subject matter, and so for instance, one of my series, the Lassiter-Martinez case files, is about two female detectives with the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Department. And it's been so much fun writing stories where the reader can say, oh, well, I've been there, or oh yeah, I ate at that restaurant. And that's another way that you really kind of draw the reader in and make them feel good about the reading experience.